I'm just blaming Docomo on that one.
Yep.
One enemy remaining. Spike down B. Last player standing.
We got a 1v1 right before. Oh, and the street caught it. General getting bopped in the head. Sorry, guys. Docomo is not cooperating, but we are back at a 0-7 deficit for Epic Reapers. Oh my god.
Yeah, you guys missed. You guys only missed one round, but you saw that was Rush is just putting down the hammer on this match, dude.
Yeah, it's really dominating, and this is their pick. They picked Bind, and I feel like they're very comfortable in that. So I think at this point, I mean, you still have a chance. It's 0-7, but you still have a chance. But consider your map pick for the next round, next game.
Yeah,
and look
on
at
the topic of Bind, Juxin kind of teased us for a little bit at the round start for the agent select. I saw the breach and now I got so excited. But honestly, the raise pick is really good on this map, and it's showing how just dominant he is with his satchel, is pushing in and being able to get those early picks. Juxin moves really doing his job as the duelist. Oh, that's such a clean! Just sprayed the smoke and got the wall bang.
Immediately wall banging.
He knows his angles, man.
Oh, I bought a water, taking a hella damage, and the bomb goes down. General taking him out. RxG21 taking out Daru as well. Subliminal on Heaven with that Sheriff. I think he's going to get stuck, but I think the bomb is not even down yet. So it's a 3v2. RxG21, this is their round to finally lose. Subliminal has to play a bit more passively. General stuck in U-Haul.
And Aurora is on the flank.
This is huge. Juxing moves could get the kill there.
And Aurora for the
Aurora.
There he is.
But Juxing moves does have the bomb. No way, he's not gonna. There's no way Juxing moves is gonna get a kill from here.
That's real smart.
Don't take the port. No, don't do it. Yes, everyone's just big chilling. I think General's gonna be making his way to B. And they still have Aurora.
The door open.
Yeah, they heard the door open, but you have a Cypher Cam still stuck in B. Now, Juxing moves. This is probably the best position he can be in right now. Just prevent himself from dying and save his Phantom. I mean, they're rich. They're like relatively rich, right?
And he knows he can't reload. The second he reloads, that Jet is gonna be able to hear that and know, hey, he's chilling. And
finally, 1-7. Epic Reapers put themselves on the board. This could be their chance to shift that momentum. And that was, man, Aurora and Subliminal have been getting free flanks, mainly because if you notice Rush's game plan for offense, they go for a 2-2, right, on the site. Yeah. So either if they're on B side, they go hookah long, and on A side, they go through mid showers. They never, and I think Ava hasn't been getting the information that they need to figure out if someone's flanking, because they've been getting some really free flanks. Like Aurora got that flank and shower free.
Oh yeah, Ava's been using his utilities, their utilities almost entirely offensively. Using the alarm bot to check corners or turret, the way you would think you use turret offensively. Scouting for you. So their flank, you're right, has been wide open. And as we're mentioning it, Reyna slowly sneaking up behind them, but Ava actually did place down the alarm bot there. And we're gonna see a push here. Ava has the KJ ult down. Smoke's going in, and I didn't even notice they already cleaned up 3 members from Epic Reapers.
And I feel like with the economy right now, Sweats is poor. They need a save. I mean, at this point, it's not really worth trying to go for, maybe keep exits, but look, that Sweats is being really aggressive. As I said before, he's always aggressive. And Jax for the win, taking that pick out. And the last one left is General. General could get Ava pick right here. No! The classic. Unfortunate by General.
Oh man, and I didn't want to talk too much about numbers and ranks, but I mean 8-1. I don't know how much of a telling sign this is of just the difference with Rush and Epic Reapers.
Yeah, they need to do something about their defense. Maybe play it more aggressively, because the thing about Rush is, like I said before, they only go 2-2, right? They go 2-3. They go through, if they pick a site, they only go through the 2 avenues on that site. If the other side, let's say Reyna, right?
Ooh, And there's the aggressive
Subliminal.
defense that you're talking
That's what I'm
about.
talking about, right? And Reyna and Sage on A side should be already moving in, getting out, get the information they're not at A, and push through and get that flank, secure the flank.
Yeah, this is definitely the defense that that they need to play, you know, because Rush, they've been, you know, kind of slow pushing up until they get to the main entry points of sight. So, you know, Subliminal, that is perfect for him to be able to get op picks, you know,
Sweats
pushing
needs to
out.
make his way.
Ooh,
Sweats needs to make his way to the flank because everyone is already on site and it's a 2v3. Nice, Aurora getting that pick. 2v2 now. The bomb has been planted. Ava watching that elbow, but Sweats coming in from hookah could get Juxing moves. No, he moves away.
One enemy remaining.
Last one alive on backside is Bottled Water, the last one alive. I like the plant. The defuse.
He's just gonna stick it.
Oh my God! Bottled Water with the backside clutch. They just weren't looking.
It doesn't matter. He whiffed that first shot, but he just stayed defusing and got it. And then Aurora noticed way too late. Oh no, that's not the round that you want if you're Epic Reapers right now.
Yeah, that was their game to win, and it's not 1-9. Closer and closer to that second half. I mean, granted, it's a little bit more difficult to defend in general, right?
Yeah.
So maybe or Epic Reapers will have a better time on the attack, but man, the composition is very strong against Rush.
Especially since you have the Cypher, you know, like you have double Sentinel there. Ooh, again,
Nice
Subliminal
pick.
just pushing up. That's what that's what Epic Reapers need to be doing. You know, as I was mentioning, you know, Epic Reapers, they have the double Sentinel setup. It's going to be real hard once we get to the second half for them.
Oh, Sweat's having to reload in the mid animation. Bottled Water taking down Aurora though, so now they have no qualms of worrying about Tripwire. But there it is. Daru putting that smoke into Hookah, giving Subliminal some time. Beautiful headshot by Jehex. General
And
still
he's just snatching in, and he gets the kill on Daru.
Man, I feel like
one tap.
There needs to be a little more pragmatic approach to securing the site to like help your other teams, right? Like Sweats did a great job getting that flank initially in the round before this. Just so you know, no one's at A. Then you can push out of A, flank it, and then, you know, sandwich them so you can prevent them from escaping and rotating. They have never needed to do that because they could just worry about the front. Like Epic Reapers is yet to really worry. Like Rush has no qualms of worrying about the flank. Because it hasn't been really a factor yet.
Yeah, they've just been able to push out, you know, juxing moves, and just like that, they get the opening pick so cleanly. Juxing
already
just
getting that
satcheling
flash. Look at Jehex.
He knows someone's in Yule. He's just pushing. He doesn't care.
Oh,
and Daru wasn't ready.
There's just no information being given.
Oh my goodness, Jehex, he didn't even need his flash for that. He just
held
rushed
W.
in. He really did.
And Sweats ulting with this. Oh no, this is not looking good.
Oh, and now the whole team knows where he's at.
Okay, bless the Lord. He got the kill off of Ava's Classic. Getting a real gun now. Sweats can do some damage here.
And the blind, is he going to be able... If he gets one kill, he can easily snowball this. He needs another one. Can he get it? Dismiss.
Sweats! That's a real no! Bad timing! Sweats with one more! Actually, 21 getting taken down! And the last one left is Jax with no health, but...
No, Spike is already ticking too fast. He needs to stick it, but J-Hex won't let him. He's just going to push him.
I love ace! It doesn't matter. I mean, he could have gotten the defusal, but Sweats with the ace still. That would have been a great clutch. Holy crap, Sweats!
And, you know, the one weakness of Reyna, or not even a weakness, but just the one thing holding back Reyna steamrolls like that is just the fact that you need to reload, that you don't have that big of a clip. Oh my goodness, because if he didn't need to reload, then he could have easily had enough time to be able to stick it, or at least, you know, play out that same situation like that, get it to half, and then get the kill on J-Hex, and then be able to stick it.
If he knew that J-Hex was as low as he thought he was, as low as he was, he would have just whipped out a classic. Like at that point, you could have just right click. But, you know, the information wasn't there. Nobody told him that he got hit or anything like that. So I feel like there would have been communication error there because he would. If I knew that he was low, I just classic. You know, you just whip out your pistol. But Sweats, what an ace. Even though they lost that round, Beautiful ace by Sweats. That was clutch.
Oh yeah, that's still definitely worth the
Still
the
lost,
praise.
though,
That was
11-1 though.
11-1, and it's not looking good for Epic Reapers. But
Oh.
he saw the little
Oh
head.
god. Oh, that's
Oh,
so much damage. Aurora could get dinked by a classic now and just die. But here comes Subliminal. Oh, Subliminal just going in. No I don't know if he got enough information to really merit dashing in like that. General, low health as well. Aurora getting damaged too. Like, this is a stonewall right now. They have no way to get in. There's no way for them to get in. Sweat's getting that pick on RxG21, but General getting that pick there. No, there's the trade. Juxi moves taking him out, and it's a 2v3. I think they should rotate at this point, you know?
Yeah, but
the bomb is in B.
Oh,
Subliminal was the one who
is
dashed
so
in.
low. Yeah, and Subliminal, and like you said,
And look at this. This is what I was telling you earlier. The flank to secure the site. Look at that. Ava is already on long. Wait a minute. Did Aurora see it? Yeah, Aurora saw him. Ava could get picked out right now.
He needs to stay undetected and just get a fast pick on.
Oh no! But there's Ava going into the cubby side.
This is so the fake flash.
No. Oh, and there's the trade. Aurora. Oh, bottled water taking him out. And this is match point for game 1. Epic Reapers in a 1-12 deficit. 13-12. No, it has to go.
13-12.
No, they're playing for overtime. That's what they're doing.
Yeah.
You know, they got him right where they want him. They got him right where they want.
Win 11 matches in a row right now, or 11 rounds. Sorry.
I can see it. I can believe they're forcing because they have to. It's the last round.
Oh yeah, I think so too.
This is still doable. I mean, like, maybe. But at this point, if you're a real like team, you would just be like, okay, what map are we picking next?
Yeah, they would already be discussing that in the comms right now.
Oh, there's so much information that drone got because they didn't kill it in time. Oh, the damage! Oh
and
no!
The immediate heal.
The Sova arrow just bopping the heck out of Epic Reapers right now.
And now General has to wait 40 seconds for that heal to come back.
Oh, Aurora taking Eva! This is huge! Oh no, there's no info. I feel like at this point, they killed the flanker, and you're seeing Jax for the win actually rotating to A.
And Epic Reaper, they already have the idea that they just need to rotate now. Everyone is over there at B, and we've already got a fast rotate.
Oh, and there's Jax taking him out in U-Haul. But, oh, and he gets another kill. No trade. Oh, this is huge.
Is he gonna stop it? Oh, he still got the
3K.
concuss. I thought he killed the dog, but oh no.
And Sweat's the last one alive. The last bastion of this victory. No, and Sweat's getting taken down. Juxamu is actually dying to Bottled Water's Molly. But that is a 13-1 victory over Epic Reapers. Round 1 going to Rush. Commanding victory. Map pick was in their favor. So we're going to see what Epic Reapers is going to pick. But we have an ad roll coming to you now. So we'll be back in just a bit.
The news says Gen Z is struggling. I've got news for them.
I wait tables, but last week I built a field hospital.
I put out a forest fire.
I stopped 1,000 attackers.
And a natural disaster.
I've saved lives. And led a team on patrol.
I serve.
Well, I go to school full-time.
While I work full-time.
The greater the challenge, the stronger we become.
All right, I believe we are back for the Laddie Esports League Summer Valorant League, brought to you by Guam Army National Guard, Heavy Hitters, and of course, Guam Windward Memorial. Again, we're back. It's your boy Shadow Gaming and of course, joined with me is Blaze Jesus. We're going to get Epic Reapers map, and Rush gets the side pick. I think they haven't picked their maps just yet, but holy crap, they got bopped. They got Omega bopped.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I like Epic Reapers picking the breeze. They want, they need the familiarity of a beach, just to feel comfortable.
Dude, Breeze,
What?
dude, that's just Maritsu, man. Like,
I like it. I like that they're picking Breeze. I feel like a lot of teams have been playing just sort of Bind, Ascent, Split, Haven, just because it's more familiar for everybody. But picking Breeze kind of introduces, even though this map isn't that new, introduces a lot of little different variables. Like, do you really know the map? Do you really know all the angles? So it's gonna be helpful. It's gonna be helpful for Epic Reapers to get that little sort of random factor.
And I think another reason they're picking this map is because Rush, they picked the Bind pick and they had the agent picks. You know, they were ready with the agent picks for Bind. So, and if you look at a lot of the agents that worked well on Bind, they don't work on Breeze. Brimstone is, you should never ever play Brimstone on Breeze.
It's very big.
Yeah, and yeah, because the range, you know, Brimstone compared to all the other smokers except for like Viper, he is so limited by his range, and he has 3 smokes, but you know he can only use 3 smokes. They don't recharge like Omen. So
Yeah,
it's
especially
just
mid. If they try to smoke mid, he's gonna use a lot of resources just to get that covered, especially if they're on the attack.
and like the mollies just don't really work either. Like you can cover an entrance, but you're never using that molly for sight. It's just like, especially on like A site, it's such a big site. So, and then Juxing moves is on the Raze on Bind, and Raze is another character that I don't think you really see here. You know, he can satchel into places, but Breeze is such an open map that they'll be able to see it. They can already just start shooting him as soon as they see him flying through the air. And then Boombot just isn't that great. Like, sure, you can throw it down Hall, you can throw it down Elbow, but that's 2 places you can throw it down, you know, reliably. So I think in terms of the agent picks that they saw last game, the Breeze picks make a lot of sense, especially if that's, you know, Rush's mains, which I doubt. I feel like in this game you don't really main characters as much, you know, other than the, you know, Instalock.
Well, you have your comfort picks. Like, even if a character, like a player doesn't like, someone would pick Phoenix if they're really comfortable, even if it's not a good map. Like, for example, Breeze. So you're already seeing Viper, or actually on Epic Reaper side, they swapped out Darrow with D's nubs. Clip that. Anyway, you're seeing Jehex for the win. Actually, picking it up. Yeah, you're seeing Bottled Water instead of picking that Brimstone, chooses Viper instead. RG21 still sticking with that Sova. Juxing moves, switching over. Like you said, Raze might not be a good pick. Might be going over to Jet and Jehex for the win. Honestly, Sky's really good at this map too. Just because
Sky is just an amazing initiator on every map, honestly. Her flash is just so good. The fact that it gives info as well, and just like the freedom that you have with the way that you throw it, like Sky is just good on any map. I could honestly see an argument for Sky to be played on an optimal build on any map.
Yeah, like, Jehex for the win was actually using quite a bit of heals. You're not seeing Epic Reapers pick any healer at all. So any damage that you do to them is going to be set, right? Jehex for the win at least can heal his party. Which they were doing quite a bit in the last round or the last game. So I'm more curious to what Aurora might be picking. He might be sticking with Cypher. Really strong pick regardless. Cypher is always good just because the camera is just an important tool for information. And you're seeing that in Epic Reapers, they have a lot of information. They got the Sova with the Recon Dart. You have Aurora with Cypher, but you're replacing that information of Cypher with Sky, because if you throw that flash and you flash somebody, she has the voice cue to tell you that someone is there. So there is information on the part of Rush's side with, of course, Killjoy as well with the bot. And I'm more curious to see how the offense is going to change with Epic Reapers. Are they going to be playing more default, or are they going to do something else? Because it's a huge map. It's a big map.
Oh yeah. Like lurking on this map or playing like, you know, 4-1 or 3-2, you know, it's such a big difference compared to other maps. Because if you're playing like 4-1 and you have a lurker lurking the other side and they get a pick, it's gonna take a while for your team to be able to rotate. You could say the same about the other team, but I think, you know, the offense especially needs to rotate fast enough to take advantage of picks than the defending team does.
Yeah, and you're seeing D's nubs actually getting directed as to where to put the Viper wall. You saw it on the map. If you didn't, they're going to be probably going for an A execute right now with the immediate wall. Once that wall does go down, there it is, and they're cutting off half the site. Viper, an amazing initiator, cutting off basically the whole thing. There it is.
Just pushing straight in with the flash.
He has the opportunity. He is the duelist. He needs to make the plays, but he gets bopped with the arrow, and he needs to be careful. Oh my god, 6 damage. Oh, he needs to get a kill. Someone needs to kill someone.
Any closer into the center of that shock dart, and he would have just been done. Off of abilities alone.
No damage,
Oh, he's another shoulder.
General whiffed it huge, but Aurora taking down 2. Ava finally taking him out. It's a 2v2. Viper, Jet versus Killjoy and Viper.
Last player standing.
Ooh,
Subliminal taking down Bottled Water. Ava, last one left.
One enemy remaining.
And D Snubs is just playing lineups.
He's playing lineups 100%. And look at that. I want to see
Waiting
Ava.
for the peak, but that's not what you want to do when a Viper's playing lineups. You don't want to be peeking. You want to be able to get the spike to half so that you can at least, you know, have a chance.
But he's not going to die to this.
No, he doesn't die to the smoke, but the second molly.
Oh, but the second molly. I didn't even know he bought 2. Sick one by D Snubs. Yeah, they know that's why the Viper pick is there. They know the lineups. I'm so happy they do. So they do have that same ability to work, like defend the retake that honestly Rush had in Bind.
Yeah, I'm really liking the ability plays in this map. We didn't see so much of it on Bind. Like we saw one molly lineup, but that was like in the last round. So I really like being able to see the offense from Epic Reapers, you know, with their post plant strats.
Oh, and you're seeing Aurora playing that aggressive Alex style lurking with a Cypher.
And he's peeking over here. There's only 2 people. The rest of his team is over there on A.
Oh, huge damage to RG21. Subliminal already getting the bomb down. And this pick has been so far so good, right? Round 3 is really where the game starts when you have real guns. General stuck between the second pillar, having to worry about Ava. Ava honestly has eyes of a hawk. This guy, I'm scared even with the classic. He's been doing so well. General taking down RG21, but the right click. Oh, it's Subliminal taking him out. And General taking down Bottled Water as well. 2-0. Now, real guns are in play. This is where the game really starts, right? Pistol round is for getting the money, and then you get the Force and Anti-Eco for round 2. And round 3 is really where it starts, where one team is going to get real guns. The other team still has to stick with their bonus. And then you kind of see where the games are going to start leading towards. Like, for example, if Rush loses, they're going to have to save again. So it's basically going to be 4-0 if they lose this 3rd round.
Yeah, and they need this round. You know, losing the first 2 rounds, that's, you know, as you said, it's not great for the economy. Multiple of their players are already at 0 after the buys. And J-Hex, he only has light shield. He's just pushing in. Bottled Water getting flashed, not breaking it.
But the trade happened, and I love them immediately just... They're getting the bomb down so fast. But D-Snub's getting that free Vandal. Oh, but there's Jax for the win, getting that bop, and Ava going down by Aurora, but there's no information! And Subliminal taking Juxing moves. Jax is still in the back. RXG21 taking him out, and Aurora left by himself. Aurora taken down. Jax for the win, finally. Sova, last one alive in RXG21. I like him using that cage. Can Aurora take out RXG21? Pros don't fake! Pros don't fake! Oh, he faked. Oh, he faked. RXG21!
Oh, nice.
That was a
wasn't
little
even
too close.
Flick. It was just the slow look at the head and
Aurora put Rush's economy in shambles. Look at that. Sheriffs, half armor, Bottled Water, getting a couple frags, so now he can has the opportunity to force. He's forcing. Yeah, and I don't know how I feel about one player forcing when everyone else is relatively saving. You know, like they gotta tell him like, hey, can you like half buy?
Yeah, half buy, like, so that you at least in the next round you could at least have light shield and a Vandal. You know, at the very least be able to have full guns. You know, 5 rifles really.
There's Subliminal legging the hell out of Ava. Ava no health left.
And look at that! Already getting the spike down. They didn't even get a pick.
They're taking a book from Rush's game plan. Explosive entry into the site. Getting the bomb down in less than 20 seconds. Oh, and there's General taking down someone. He has the ult. Aurora taking down Juxing moves. And Bottled Water getting that Aurora pick. That Spectre is working out in their favor. No information whether or not they're in double doors because they're still looking at CT. Oh, and
not
Bottled
sure if
Water
General even saw the second one that saw Bottled Water.
Yeah, if you look, they were both at double doors, but they were all of Epic Reapers was looking at CT. I don't think there was information there, but D-Snub's already getting the lineups ready.
And J-Hex just trying to get a pick. You know, he needs to at least do something to their economy or be able to get a gun, but Unfortunately, just getting taken out, and you know, and again, like it was a 3v2 situation at that point. Even if I bottled water got the pick, you know, we saw D's nubs. He has his lineups down, so that was already a sealed round on the side of Epic Reapers.
Bottle water going to be half buying now. He's going to have a Vandal and a light armor. I don't know if he's going to have utility. Let's check. No, yes, he has full utility. He's going to have to go with the Spectre full armor. But he's going to be ulting.
Exactly what we were mentioning. Like at least, you know, half buy in that last round so you can have a Vandal for this one. Oh, no, you know what? That's actually fine. He does have the Viper's Pit down. He has the
But nobody's going B, man. They know they know I bought a water is in B.
Oh,
they got enough information.
There, like, every round.
It's like, oh, okay, he just wasted his ult. Now we can just go A, you know?
Yep.
Ava still in the back on the left side of Cubby in the entrance of A. Getting a lot of information, knowing at least 2 people are on A main. But Reyna, in general, already on pillar side. Like, and D's taking down Juxi moves, one of the lurkers. Or rather, hallway rat.
And we have 2 lurkers on the side of Epic Reapers in mid, Aurora and Subliminal. I Bottled Water is there watching them, and you know, General and the rest of the team is pushing onto site now. They're getting the plant.
I Bottled Water's making real good use of that Spectre. We were like, you know, doubting it, but he took out Aurora, and now they got mid control. They can go through double doors. Ava taking down General, no, but 30 health left. Sweats having to worry about so much damage. D-Snubs getting stuck. Oh, I Bottled Water taking that trade. Jax for the win, taking down Sweats. The last one alive is Subliminal, and he only has an Operino. Ava going all the way to the flank on the side, and I think he's going to get them with the classic 100%. Oh, but no, Jax for the win taking it.
He didn't even get the pick, and the first game being taken by Rush. Or I mean, Rush's first win in this match. I meant.
There's a lot of there's going to be a struggle in the economy. You're already seeing General only have 2,500 credits. Everyone else can full buy, but it's going to be tough for them. Subliminal actually going for a full op. I don't think he has utility. Yeah, he's giving up some of his utility. He has the op. If he gets that pick, he can go for an ult. But you're also seeing Juxing moves, Jets and ops, man. A match made in heaven.
For real. And it's really unfortunate to see General having to half buy, not even being able to buy a Vandal, because in my opinion, if you're a Reyna, like if you can force a Vandal, I think you should, just because like if your gunplay is good, you don't need shields, you know. If you can get that pick with a Vandal, then you get a pick and then you overheal. You don't even need shields. So it's really unfortunate to see him at 2,200 just having to run a Sheriff.
I want to see him get that headshot, finally get that overshield.
Yep. And the ult from D-Snubs getting them onto site. They weren't really struggling to get onto site before, but you know, this is just going to be able to seal it a little bit.
But Aurora getting taken down. Oh, but Subliminal getting the trade. Aurora getting taken out is huge, right? They're not going to have any damage. Subliminal taking out Jax for the win as well. And Subliminal taking out Ava 2v4. And he gets double doors control. This is huge. They can't push out through CT too easily. General taking down that.
General.
It worked out. It all worked out in the end. General taken down.
We just can't talk about their guns. Like they've been just showing us up whenever we talk about their guns.
Yeah, General finally getting that. But Juxi moves. I like him. He's going for the save. Their economy is not doing too well either. 300 credits. If he dies, he loses it. But they're going. I like them going for the hunt. You want to hunt. You want to hunt him, right? Because it's a 4v1. You want to prevent him from getting that op, or keeping that op. And he only has 1 bullet left. Nice. Juxi moves, gets away with. Yeah, if you're in that situation, you would just hunt, because you want to kill their economy. He still has that op now. He's still a threat, right? Yep. If we're able to kill him, you cut out that huge threat in mid, and also their economy is going to be also super messed up, right? You're already seeing Jax for the win. Can't even buy a gun. Let's get a Sheriff. Yep. It's basically two people who don't necessarily have a good fight against the Vandal, and everyone on Epic Reapers has a Vandal.
Yep, it's Vandal, the 4 Vandals, and then the 1 op. Yeah, and
Submit, no!
The jet diff just in full display. Just unfortunate whiff from Juxing moves, and Subliminal, such a fast flick to be able to get it.
But Ava taking down D's nubs. Their one opportunity to defend the retake from far away is gone. But they do get some information. They know that at least 2 people are on site. Reyna having to get out of there somehow.
And Aurora is already on the B site. General is putting up so much pressure. He's on site, making him think that, yeah, we're going to plant now since we're on it. But General, look at General. He's pushing up CT on B, and the rest of his team is right behind him. Sweats is going to get the plant down.
Oh, but Aurora. Aurora getting taken down by Ava. Ava knew full well someone was probably going to come from the flank. 2v4 situation. Getting the bomb down, gets him some money. Oh, but Subliminal with the Operino. RxG21 putting that recon dart, getting some information. Subliminal taking him out. 2v2. Can Jehex and Eyebottle Water take out this man? Subliminal with possible ace with the op. He doesn't want to reload. Oh, he might get bopped. He might get bopped by Bottle Water. Oh, here it comes.
Just jiggle peeking. Ooh, now he knows where he is. Is he gonna get it?
No, Subliminal! Subliminal wants that ace so bad. Oh no! Wait, okay, now you gotta chill. Now you gotta chill, Sweats. Sweats has to chill. Doesn't want to give anything up. Gets the kill. Gets the up. Might be able to run away in time, maybe.
Yeah, no, he's safe already. At that point, yeah. If you can get below window, that's safe. Like
Sub was so thirsty. He saw red in his eyes. He's like, I want it.
He pressed X. Is like, where is he?
He just wasted his ult for the ace. Like, seriously, that's what he did. But it was worth it in the end. 6-1, looking really good for Epic Reapers. This is a huge stark difference because of that map change, right? They are more familiar with the attacking side, and they're doing a really good job just ruining this economy for Rush right now. Like, they haven't had a full buy for their whole team in like 3 rounds.
Yeah, the last time they had a full buy for the whole... Actually, I don't even know if they've had a full buy for that, because on round 3, remember we were talking about... what was it? One of them was forced to buy a Spectre, so I'm not even sure if we've seen them full buy yet.
A General taking an Eyebottle Water, getting the site for free almost, but I believe there's still 2. Yeah, Juxi moves with that ult.
He can hear the knives. Is he going to get the peek? He gets it on Jhex.
Yeah,
and now is he going to get it on Juxing?
Ava taking down Aurora. Their mid control is gone, and Subliminal has to worry about the flank. He hears it. He hears it. But Juxing moves, taking him down. Free op for Rush, and this is a good opportunity for them to try to shift that momentum.
Yep, and you know, Epic Reapers, they're currently only at 6. If Rush is able to turn this around, they can tie it by the half.
Yeah, Subliminal's still able to get that op, so he still has that huge control on A-Long. I think they might be going for a B push now, but Ava already set up. And the information from RxG21 too. They're going to have a lot of info, but I like them. It looks like they're switching back to A. I feel like A has been really, really good. Rush has yet to change their game plan, change their composition on the site. And it looks like they might be switching it out now because Viper ult is kind of a yikes. Kind of a yikes to deal with, especially when it's an A main like that.
Mm-hmm.
But you're seeing Aurora and Sweats already in hallway. Controlling that is very important to get A, right? You open the door, you can control pretty much the whole site. If Aurora can get this pick, oh no, that's not good. That's not good. There's information already by Ava, and the ult has been pushed.
And he's forced to cage out, but you know, that's already more of a telling sign that someone was pushing up in hall and that they're still on the A site. You know, there's only RxG at B site, but that's all they need. They haven't rotated yet. The trade from
taking down General, and it's still 4v4. It's 48 seconds. They have to make a play soon. Jehex already still has hall control, so they have to worry about that little bit of verticality when they're entering the A site. And there's the information. Oh, Jehex for the win, barely getting away with that. Could have died there with that headshot. Aurora taking down Juxing moves. Aurora taking down Jehex for the win, and the bomb is going to go down. Ava RxG21 having to go from CT and double door side. Ava could get a good flank here, but that Viper wall is still up. D's up taking the RxG21. Wait, where did he get that op? He got that op from Juxing moves.
Yeah, he got it from Juxing moves.
Oh, Ava with the headshot. Can he get another one?
One bullet was all he needed.
Ava just going for kills at this point. Oh no, Sweats with the bad recon dart. No information given.
And he
Oh, there's
thinks
the
someone might
information.
be in CT. He's scared that there's going to be someone pushing.
Oh.
And that's exactly what you mentioned. If you're able to get hall control and you open up that door, even if no one is at the door, like that's just pressure on its own. You know, doors wide open. That, you know, Ava saw it and is thinking, man, someone has hall control. Someone could peek me from behind. And that was just like the pressure to mess up his offense. He didn't have a lot of time already. So, you know, just getting held back those few seconds more, but just because of that pressure.
Yeah, and it looks like there's gonna be 3 more rounds before the first half ends. 2-7, 2-7 in the lead is Epic Reapers, doing a good job, man. 14 and 5 in Subliminal. This guy is a pretty good opper, man.
Yeah.
I remember the first season, I was like, yo, this guy's sick, and he's still proving that he's a really good opperino, man. And getting information, juxing moves in the corner, having to reposition. Sweats giving a lot of good info for his team, and
you see the way Juxing Moves is playing. He's getting ready for the push because every round before this, General would just push straight onto site, and he'd already be on the right spike before, you know, Rush could even expect it.
Yeah, but look at that. They're going to be getting double doors control, leaving Eyeballed Water and Jex and Juxing Moves in a terrible position. If they can get this double door control here, this could be huge. They could catch everyone off guard on A site. Jex for the win, already recognizing someone might be in double doors. But Subliminal could be ready. Does he have the flicks? Does he have the skill? I don't know. We'll see. But it looks like they're going to be moving to B instead.
Yep, another just slow push, trying to get, you know, a pick or information.
Yeah, but if you look at this, B is absolutely Ava's the only one there. If they can take out Ava, they can immediately they could explosively move on to site. They just need their duelist to get in there. Reyna needs to get in there.
Oh, but
there it is.
This thing is already rotating, and he's already basically there, already in CT.
They only have 17 seconds.
With the op. There it is.
This is not looking good. They should go back to save. They should just save at this point. They need the money. Subliminal needs to keep that op.
Oh my goodness.
Keep the economy in favor of Epic Reapers. D's Nubs taking out RxG21 is a great way to end the round, even though they lost. RxG21 was the poorest, and now he's still going to be at a terrible deficit when it comes to money.
Yep, he can, you know, light shield and vandal if he wants to, but you know he needs his utility and, you know, the full shield for that protection. So, you know, Juxing Moose, he still has the op. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, awesome. So we're seeing a full buy, I think, for the first time from Russia's side, and you know those op picks and, you know, Epic Reapers, they were just a little bit slow on that offense. If they had just pushed onto Ava onto B site, they might have gotten slowed down by the molly, but if they just pushed straight through, you know, they could have definitely had the chance to at least get spiked down.
Yeah, Subliminal taking a hall pick. Oh, barely misses away from Jex for the win. And hall control is still in favor of Rush. And look at that. The change in defense right now from Juxing Moves is doing such a great job. Oh, wait a minute. Juxing Moves taking out Subliminal. Oh, can he get a kill? No, but RG21 going down by Aurora. And this is looking good for Epic Reapers right now.
And they got the Viper ult onto site. And Aurora getting the pick on J-Hex.
And Sweat's taking down Bottled Water. This is huge. Juxing Moves stuck in sight with an op. This is terrible, but Juxing Moves taking down Sweats. Aurora getting the trade, and it's a 1v3. Ava, I honestly think he can do it. Okay, he can't do it anymore.
Well, they wanted that round secured. Oh my goodness, Aurora just going straight for the ult. They don't care if there's only one person left. They want the round now.
Last round
before the half, and still 3-8. This is looking good, but I don't know how Russia is going to react towards the attacking side, right? Maybe they're just as explosive as Epic Reapers and could tie it up, right? So I really want to see I want to see Epic Reapers try to maintain a more pragmatic approach to defense, right? Secure the site, secure that B is not the one that's going to be attacked, right? Because the problem with Rush right now is because they're not pushing out of sight to secure that it's not going to be B or A. Yep. So they have to worry about their flank quite a bit. And it gives less time for them to rotate. But Jehex for the win, having mid control basically. He can hear at that position that Jehex is in right now. He can hear anyone that's moving. And Juxing Moves, taking down Sweats in A.
That's exactly the kind of pick they need. And Epic Reapers, like, if they just move over to B, B is completely open.
Oh, no, Subliminal didn't see Ava. Oh, no. Ava taking down General and the flash for Ava again. Oh, no, and D's getting taken down by Ava as well. This guy's doing work on the last round. Subliminal kind of by himself. The bomb is stuck. And Aurora taking all of this real estate in Hall, but nothing to really show for it because his teammate all the way in the backside having to get the bomb somehow. Ava doing a really good job putting pressure on Subliminal right now.
30 seconds left.
Is he going to get the spike? He finally has it. ArcG21 going for the sonar dart to see exactly where he is. And he gets it.
No.
And now that's terrible. They know now where one of them is.
The flank. They're giving that's so much attention on Aurora's side. Aurora getting Jax for the win as well. If he can do some sort of damage to Juxing moves, no, that's timing. But Juxing moves getting the trade, but Aurora getting taken down by RxG21, and 4-8 is the score before the rest of the next half.
Man, that was such a good flank from Aurora. They definitely could have taken it just from there. But, you know, unfortunately, Juxing move just whipping out the ult, wanting to secure the round. And, man, that was just such a crazy round. It was just another slow one. Ava getting such great key picks in mid, getting the spike down. You know, J-Hex had control over mid that whole time, and Ava just slowly pushing. And unfortunately, Epic Reapers, they just had no idea that B was completely open.
Yeah, and the sad part is really Subliminal had his knife out. As soon as he saw Juxing moves just had his gun already being taken out, the Operino, and unfortunately, if he just had his gun out before he got into B site, he would have taken out Juxing moves free, and that would have been a different round. But you're seeing a very explosive play with some information given by RxG21. Oh, but D's Nubs with a shorty. Why does that gun exist?
That was so unfortunate. The flash from J-Hex didn't even get D's Nubs because he was inside the smoke. He was behind the wall. Subliminal with the flank. He gets traded off by Ava, but now they know where Spike is, and Aurora is here to capitalize. Just getting the tripwire. He saw Ava.
Yeah, and he's doing so much pressure. They can't get out unless they get that Hall control. But Aurora is still stuck in behind enemy lines in that flank. He's just waiting for them to peek, and it looks like he might be going out now. And like I said, Rush is stuck, right? Oh, but RxG21 taking out Aurora. They don't have to worry about flank anymore. They could just go in. You're seeing them already push into sight. Can Sweats get that kill? Yes, he does. Juxing moves going down. Last one left is RxG21 with a sliver of health, and both players are full. Oh, I thought he sniped them. Oh, you're sniped. Oh, he didn't. Oh, RxG21. RxG21. No, General taking him down. That could have been clutch.
Yeah, if he had just gotten that head tap on General, because General, he whiffed that first shot. Man, that could have easily been it for RxG21. But, you know, good round nonetheless. Like, they, at least, you know, everyone on the other team died. The economy is a little bit, you know,
for round two, usually you can still force buy, right? In round two, you at least guarantee yourself 2,200 credits, which can get you a Spectre and full armor if you win. So it's still good. It's basically what is called eco and anti-eco. So Rush is not going for the anti-eco. They're just going to go for a save for round 3 to try to get a real gun. And you're seeing Epic Reapers obviously still getting guns because you know, pistols versus a Spectre isn't necessarily good. Sweats only seeing. Oh, this is huge. Jax for the win. So smart.
Oh, Jax is immediately pushing in through mid and getting the pick onto Sweats.
Jax for the win. Saw the drone. Didn't do anything because I don't think you saw me, and pushed in, killing Sweats. But General getting taken out. Or General taking down someone. Oh, Ava taking out D's Nubs with that headshot. Last one in mid. I believe I bought a water. Too scared just yet to plant. Actually rotating. Actually going to be rotating. Going into A. Meeting up with Ava. Ava securing that. Oh, but Aurora taking him out. Now I bought a water. Having to worry about who might be on A site.
And Aurora pushing up into the B site is already telling them that I Bottled Water probably is already rotating over to A. So General should be ready.
General heard that.
Oh yeah, he heard
yeah,
that.
and you see the ping on our
30
maps.
seconds left.
And
All he has to do is just not get right-clicked, and there it is.
no, I Bottled Water looked away just a second too early. Okay.
All right, and it looks like it's still 4-10. This could be going into a 1-1 with a final round. Aurora still stuck in B. I like him playing this aggressive. I call this the Alec way of playing. The Alec way of playing Cypher, right? You put all your traps in and you push out of sight. Like, I don't know why he does it, but it's very strong. And you're going to see Aurora probably doing that too to secure the site B. These nubs! Oh my god, he just went all in and just only got one, but still, Juxtamove's taking him down, getting the trade off of Jax for the win. They don't have a flash anymore, so they have to basically use jet smokes. Oh, but like I said earlier, if you get that hall control, you get so much pressure on A site. A is free. And all you have left is Sweats and Aurora. Aurora already getting recognized in the flank, but Sweats is left on his own. Sweats getting that kill off Juxing moves. Can he get another one? 2v3.
Spike planted.
Anyway,
He's
they
making
know
so
where
much
Sweats
noise.
is, so do they know where Aurora is? Oh,
Oh,
RX21. Yup,
Oh,
already peeking on
no.
him. Oh, unfortunate whiff on the head tap. And all up to Sweats. He needs to
He needs to reload. I don't know if he should kill right now. He's the worst one. Oh, never mind. Oh, and Sweats. Oh, Ava taking him out, getting the trade.
And Sweats, he got the one kill, but that's not going to be enough. He's still not going to have nearly enough money to be able to full buy. Yeah, look at that. Only 2,500.
Yeah, he's going to go for probably a shield and a sheriff at this point.
Yeah, and even that is a little bit on the on the higher end if he wants to go. Yeah, see, not even going.
He's going for the
shield.
comfort. No, he's more comfortable with the ghost for sure.
Yep. Oh, and it looks like we're gonna see a timeout from the side of Rush. Not sure if this is a tactical timeout or maybe quick restroom break, but this will give them some time. Oh, okay.
Oh, lag spike. Juxie moves at that big GTA energy ping right now, 244 ms. So we're gonna wait for Juxie moves just for a little bit. Lag spike. He looks like it's going down now, and dog biting my router. Cool story, bro. Anyway, ping back down. Everyone's ready. Looks like they're gonna go back into it.
And with this pause, I'd again like to thank our sponsors, Guam Army National Guard, Heavy Hitters, and Guam Windward Memorial for allowing us to have the Valorant Summer League.
Yeah, special thanks to our sponsors. A lot, especially Guam Windward Memorial. They've been here since day one. Heavy Hitters here since season 2 or year 2. So we've had we have great support from a lot of businesses that just want to enjoy. Juxing moves, getting that headshot on Subliminal. Guam Woodward Memorial will love that, but Jax also getting general, and site is free.
They are already on site, not getting the spike down just yet. But I mean,
but
they've
Aurora's
already
gonna get.
Oh, and look at Ava, he's just pushing up. He's already pushed up all the way right underneath bridge.
Yeah, like I said, if you get hallway control, it's so easy for you to get A. So I feel like they really need to keep that in mind. Have maybe Subliminal hold hall with an op or something like that, just to prevent Ava, because Ava's been getting free reign right now. Ava and I Bottle Water have been getting control of hallway and just opening the door and
Ava
unloading.
didn't see him. Ava's going right by him.
There you go.
Oh no.
These Nubs getting a real gun. 2v3. Never mind. 1v3. Is These Nubs gonna go for it? I think he should just save.
Yeah, no, he's just.
If he can keep this gun, he can buy someone else a gun. Oh, These Nubs, just go in. No, don't go in. I think.
Yeah, but I mean that pick is awesome. Again, like you said, he's going to be able to buy someone else on his team the gun, and when you're in a position that Epic Reapers is in right now, all the money differences, or the money is going to make all the difference.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to be going for a save because look, they're still at a terrible economy deficit right now. Half buy maybe to get to at least. If you're playing Valorant, you want to buy until you hit about 4,100 credits, because that's basically full util gun shield.
Yeah, for most agents anyway. And so, yeah, so we're just gonna be seeing the save round.
Oh, and they're doing Epic Reaper's strat actually. Look at that. You're already seeing Viper wall cutting the wall in half, or cutting the site in half. But are they ready for that Aurora? The aggressive Aurora in the corner of sight with the cloud. Wait, oh no, they know someone's. He's out. Oh.
Gets picked off by Archie21 with the sonar dart, and J-Hex getting the kill onto General.
Yeah, that's really the hard part of being playing in a cubby like that, is especially with characters like Sky and Sova. Whoa, Juxing moves with a headshot.
It's Subliminal with a headshot right after.
Good trade. And it looks like Sova does such a good job just flushing you out, right? Because if you try to run, if you're stuck there, you can't do anything. They know you're there, and if you have like a Sova cage, or sorry, a Cypher cage, they can still see you. They're gonna shoot you.
Yep.
It's tough. It's tough to stay in those cubby areas, especially if you don't have mobility like Jet or actually just Jet. They really only have mobility in Jet.
Yeah, just the only one that could like reliably get out of there even somewhat safely. Yeah. So, and Rush, they're bringing it back now. Only a 3-round difference, 7-10, and we're going to be seeing a full buy round. Oh, except for D-Snubs. D-Snubs actually with the Judge, whereas Rush has the full guns. And yep, D-Snubs with the Judge immediately ulting onto A, just going to be shutting down the possible A push. Rush has been pushing A almost every round, so
D-Snubs, but they're doing that slow rotate though, so they're going back. This could be falling straight into Subliminal's arms with that op. If he can just stay patient, he sees there. You see Sweats getting that information. Subliminal just waiting. He wants to bop ahead.
Yep. But
will he? Will he get the chance? Like, will J-Hex actually give him the opportunity? J-Hex going to be the one pushing out forward first, but I think he might be going for a flash. Jet's going to be probably dashing into sight. But I really want to see. Oh my god, are they going to go mid? Oh my god, they might be going mid. Okay, looks like they're going to be going B, and this could be the opportunity for Subliminal to get up. Oh no! Huge information given. I love him smoking the dart, getting another kill. Subliminal with that beautiful denial of sight. But Ava taking down Aurora, getting that mid pick. I think they can actually completely rotate to A site if these nubs lagged out.
Oh,
these nubs lagged out. But there's General picking up the pieces of where they left off, and it looks like you saw Rush as soon as Ava died, 180 back to B. Like, I would rather deal with the op at this point, right?
Yep. And now Subliminal, is he going to be able to get another pick? Just shooting into the smoke, almost.
They gotta get that bomb down.
Moves.
Oh,
and they're gonna get the spike down. This is money, if anything. Oh, Subliminal getting the pick.
Oh, but there's bottled water.
He can do it. This is doable.
No, bottled water getting taken out my Sweats. Man, Subliminal, such a smart move. Instead of shooting the gun to waste time, because you have to either switch to your sidearm or shoot it with an op, right? He just smoked it because that actually prevents it from detecting your position. Smart move by Subliminal. Smoked that, bopped 2 people in the neck, denying that B push. Having Rush kind of like scramble around to figure out where to go because, oh man, there's an opper here now. Took down our flasher, took down our information. What can we do at that point?
And now Rush, like they're struggling a little bit on money. But then again, both teams are, D-Snubs again going with the Judge. Aurora can't even full buy with a rifle, or he has to. Oh, he's not gonna buy at all. Aurora just opting for only a classic, not even shield. He has 2,900.
Aurora's probably holding off. Either that or he just messed up. But now, at the very least, he can probably buy Subliminal and op. But D-Snubs. D-Snubs! Oh, getting a lot of damage off of Juxing moves, but J-Hex for the win can opt to heal him.
And they're gonna get the spike down immediately. Subliminal. Oh, this shock dart!
Sweats! Oh my god, this guy's a sniper, dude! So much damage. RxG21 living on a player. General popping that ult. But Ava in double doors. Oh my god, Ava's so good at flanking. Who think a Killjoy would be so good at lurking? But Subliminal taking down RxG21.
Oh, the fake dash from Subliminal.
Last players.
Oh,
JX didn't know where to look.
2 million IQ and Ava getting taken down by General, and this is looking like match point for Epic Reapers. We're probably maybe going to a game 3.
Oh yeah, Rush. You know, Rush. They showed us last round that they had the dominance when it came to a lot of gunplay and stuff. So they could take this back, but they can't lose this round. They need to win 5 more rounds, or 4 more rounds. Yeah, 5 more rounds if they want to even get into overtime.
Yeah, but you're seeing 4 spies, Vandals half armor, Spectres full armor, Bulldog. It's gonna look tough, especially in the way of Subliminal just taking heads, man.
Yeah, Subliminal, and they have all the money in not all the money in the world. D-Snub's kind of struggling, but Subliminal has enough money to at least full buy for another 2 rounds.
Yeah, and
so
you're seeing
even
this
if they
mid
lose
push though. This mid push could be huge. D-Snubs is probably not prepared for it, but you're seeing already Ava pushing into wall. Is General ready for that?
And the information from Sweats letting everyone know. Ooh, General getting the pick onto Ava, but J-Hex immediately onto
but
D-Snubs.
Jackson taking him down. Jax for the win, taking out heads. And Sweat, Subliminal, the last ones to deny. Oh, but the Sky ult, giving a lot of information. But
and Sweats is just backing up immediately, gonna go for the flank, I guess, while Subliminal is just trying to make something happen.
oh, but Subliminal's gonna get caught by Juxing moves. I don't know if he heard him. Oh, there.
Oh no, the dash. It's Subliminal.
Oh, nice one by Juxing moves, and they get an op. This is a huge momentum shift. I mean, Subliminal can still buy an op. Oh, he's not picking it up.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah. So Juxing probably just wants to rely. Yeah, he just wants to have the Vandal. He needs to be able to have a more reliable gun. Maybe he's not exactly feeling the op at the moment, and especially, I probably wouldn't even feel the op too playing against Subliminal. Like challenging that, that's daunting.
Yeah,
so,
and I like them. I like Epic Reapers still opting to save here because not everyone on their team can buy. Right? Subliminal could have bought an op if he really wanted to, but he's opting to buy full, like just a Spectre and armor. Gonna play this this eco round, try to get some picks to ruin Rush's economy.
And Subliminal with the fast flank. They're pushing through mid again. Is it gonna work out? Almost the entire team is already on A site.
Oh my god!
Not sure if they want to pull through with it.
Subliminal can get RG21. He's droning right now.
Oh no! But he whiffs on eye bottled water. He got a few hits in, but didn't even notice. Oh no, he didn't even
I don't think he knows RG21's there either. Oh, but their General taking him down. Juxing moves getting that trade. Sweat. Oh no! RG21 getting the flank of the sentry. Does he get anything off of it? No! Traded. That would have been way worse. 2v3, getting a gun. Probably going to go for a save right now. They're going to probably pick up these guns and just run.
Oh yeah, they need the guns. Like,
no,
they're
going
playing
for it.
Oh.
They're going for it. Giving Sweats the Spectre so he can actually go for the trade with Subliminal. That sound cue gave enough for Sky. Sky could definitely hear that. Oh.
And he still gets caught by the recon, but he knows he has an idea.
Oh, but there's eye
there. He gets
water.
the flash.
Oh, that's not looking good. 9-12, still match point, but that was a save round. They killed Ava and RG21. Ava, one of the poorer ones, but still, they can full buy. However, I believe everyone on Epic Reapers is ready for those Vandals and that operator. And Aurora getting that ult is great as a defender. And of course, Sweats with the Hunter's Fury can prevent any sort of planting, can actually do quite a bit of damage if he's actually going to be in B. This is perfect. Can he get that information in time, though?
He pushed for the first time. Sonar Dart immediately getting destroyed. That was a lot of gun sounds. Sweats definitely heard all of that.
You're seeing Epic Reapers immediately converging out of double doors, transferring over to hallway, getting into mid. But Ava taking down Sweats. This is huge. No one's on B site. No information given just yet. General getting a little bit of damage, but Subliminal taking down Killjoy. Ava, one of their strongest players, going down. Subliminal still there in CT. Oh, and he gets another one. I thought it was going down, but Juxing moves and Jax taking down Aurora and Subliminal. This is huge. D's nubs and General, the only ones left. No, Jax getting taken down. General, the last one left. General has an opportunity. If he can get one more kill, he can go for the ult. Probably do some real damage. RG21 spotted. There's no way he's gonna peek that. Yeah. RxG21 opting not to peek. Oh my god, he's
Oh,
brave!
no.
He's
What?
brave!
No, what was
Alt
that?
is ready! Alt is stocked!
But he doesn't use it. Not yet. And
Oh, I love
is just-
Jehex is so smart. He does not need to peek at all.
Oh,
Jehex, brilliant.
General didn't even have the chance to fake it. He just got peeked immediately.
And this is looking like, I think I might have jinxed it, man.
Commentators curse.
Commentators curse.
Epic Reapers, they're going for the save round yet again. They only have this is the last chance they have to save. If they don't win the next round or even this round, they're gonna go into overtime, and that's gonna give Rush more than an equal opportunity to be able to take this back and stop the reset.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna see the full A push from the side of Epic Reapers.
Epic Reapers has so many ults stocked. They're still half buying right now. If they can get 2 to 3, if they can get 2 picks, this could be a winnable game for match point.
Absolutely. And the Viper smokes getting crossed, actually. Just smoking off A side almost completely. But there's Jhex going with the ult. Going to be able to get more information. These nubs with the judge, but no, he gets taken out by
Juxing moves taking him out. Oh, this is huge. Oh no, everything's falling apart. Sweat's actually wasting his ult. I don't even think he got any damage off of that. Oh no.
Oh my goodness, Rush.
That was a save round
from Rush. Yeah, it was a save round, but Rush only used, what was that, 2 ults?
Yeah.
They still have the KJ ult for the offense and the Hunter's Fury, whereas, Epic Reapers, they still have the ults that they've saved up. Aurora has that Cypher ult to be able to get information if they're able to get a pick. But we saw in that last round they didn't even get one. They have guns now, except for D's Nubs. D's Nubs just going for the judge again. Maybe he's hoping to be able to get a pick to be able to get the Viper's ult and shut down B, but he needs at least 2 of those.
Oh, this is a really interesting play. They're going for 3B, 2A, right? Try to secure some picks and then rotate over.
And there's no one watching Hall. Sweats is not watching Hall. If Ava knew, he could have just easily pushed up and gotten the Hall control. Oh, but there's Sweats opening the door himself.
Oh, Aurora playing an aggressive defense, getting and paying for it.
Oh no. Sweats got caught by the KJ ult and just getting an easy pick off, and they're actually pushing on to B. They put so much pressure onto A with the KJ ult that now they just got a free rush onto it.
Oh yeah, they have to win this. Epic Reapers has to win this, or else they're going to go into overtime, which is something they do not want to deal with. But Bottled Water taking down D's Nubs, and it's looking grim. Subliminal has to make that play. General still on Double Doors area.
He's just pushing on the site. He has no idea where anyone is. He knows there's one in the back
this
site,
is planted
but
for
doesn't know where
window.
the rest of the team is.
Subliminal taking out Ava. This could be huge. No.
Oh, RxG21. He has the Hunter's Fury. He's gonna secure this. And I think this is. Oh, it's getting beat by
overtime.
Switching sides.
Oh man,
such a crazy turnaround from the side of Rush. In that first half, they ended that, what was that, 8-4? And
yeah,
now look, they tied it up.
They came back. Everyone's gonna have all the money in the world. They have 5,000 credits each because it is overtime. I like Subliminal still buying the op, being that glass cannon that he's gonna be, and that's fine, right? As long as he can get 1 to 2 picks, he'll do his job.
Absolutely. Yeah, as a duelist, just getting that. And if he gets the picks, he would only need like an orb and then 1 more pick for the jet ult. So, even if he doesn't have shield, he at least has all the offensive prowess in the world if he's able to get the pick.
Yeah, he just needs to get that pick. They're on attacking side. Being an op on attacking side just means that you have to play a little bit more aggressively to try to get those angles to see where they might be hiding. Now, you're already seeing kind of like playing... Epic Reapers playing that rush strat. 2 people on B, 3 on A. Try to get a pick and see if they can rotate. And these nubs actually has Hall control for the most part. If they need that information given, like, yeah, there it is. You're seeing D's Nubs already moving his way into Hall. He just needs to be quiet because at this point, Bottled Water can definitely hear him.
And just no push yet. Not a lot of info coming from either team. We're seeing some pings though, so maybe they're thinking that someone's in elbow, or at least maybe Ava spotted Aurora in mid. But right now, just not a lot happening. There's the footsteps. I bottled water, and Jukti Moves can definitely hear those footsteps.
Yeah, and here comes the push.
JX and Cubby, he misses it, but
D's
cleans it up.
D's nub should have played a little bit more faster there, man. He got that wall, he got that hull control, but he needed to make those footsteps so he can put that pressure in. The pressure's more than just bullets, man. You got to make that presence known. And Juxing Moves taking down Aurora, and this is looking like a 13-12. This could be the comeback of Rush to take it 2-0. All they need is one more game, and Juxing Moves. I was about to say Juxing Moves saw him. Was ready for that, and this is 13-12 in the favor of Rush. This was literally Epic Reaper's game to win. There was an 8-4 deficit on the first half, coming back all the way to 13-12 in the overtime.
And they even have, you know, a bit of a not more defensive comp, but they have a comp that could really work on defense. You know, Cypher, Sova, and Viper. But yeah, they just couldn't do it in that second half. They had some really strong rounds. They were able to take it all the way up to match point, but then, you know, Rush just turned it up.
Yeah, Rush is going to be rushing A right now. It looks like they're going to be getting wall control as well. You're going to see hall control be with I Bottle Water, but Subliminal, I love him. Getting that hall control with the op means no one can go through there. Like, that's dead man's land, right? You do not want to deal with an op at that range. Hallway is crazy. So you only have to really worry about A main, but I want to see some pushing from Epic Reapers to secure that B, because they're just staying in mid. Like, Sweats is still in mid, doesn't get any information. Subliminal holding the superiority of the op on long range in hall, and Ava actually slowly but surely making his way to mid. Did Sweat see him? I don't think so.
Just another slow round, trying to get some picks. D-Snubs getting it onto the J-Hex's push, but RxG21 trading. Aurora getting it back.
Does he get the op shot? Ava getting knocked out by Juxing Moves. I mean, Subliminal. Sorry, they're both Jet. 2v3. They could tie it up. Oh no, Juxing Moves. How did Subliminal just heard those footsteps and nothing came of it? And hall control for Juxing Moves, but they don't have the bomb. The bomb's all the way in. The bomb's all the way at Pillar. They need to protect it. Sweats. Actually, Juxing Moves. No way. Did he bait them?
Is he gonna get it? Oh, yes, the full flank door is wide open. He didn't hear the gun.
Oh, Sweat's taking him down. General taking him down as well. 13-13, tied it up.
Oh my goodness, that could have been such a crazy flank on the side of Juxing Moves, but unfortunately, just the slight whiff got a little bit too antsy once he spotted General. If he had just had a little bit more trigger discipline and just pushed straight out of hall to get the guaranteed pick, even if RxG21 got picked up, he could have at least put it into a 1v1. Oh my goodness, and it's 13-13.
You should have seen Juxing Moves. He was actually doing like a little too high IQ of a play. He threw his classic down the chute to try to hear like, oh, someone might be behind. But I don't think either of them even cared. They just
yeah.
I don't think Sweats or General even like realized like, oh yeah. I'm pretty sure they did, but it's like, who cares?
And we're going to see, yep, Subliminal hesitated a bit to decide whether or not he wanted the op, but he is going to pick it up. And yep, you can see no one on the side of Rush is peeking over here on B. They know Subliminal is going to have the op. They're not peeking at any wide angles, at least not safely. Or not
RxG21 might actually get a pick. He might get a pick on, or Subliminal might get a pick on this Sova here in RxG21. Oh, and there it is! Subliminal taking him down. There's the explosive entry for sight for free. Ava trying to get into double doors to try to salvage this, because this could be
the plant immediately.
A 14-13. They need a plant now. But Sweat taking down Jax for the win. This is their opportunity. Ava still in mid. And there's a plant. Subliminal taking it down. Juxing Moves. 5v2. 14-13 on the ropes with Epic Reapers. Can Bottle Water and Ava take it out. D-Snubs getting taken out by Ava. And Ava, the last bastion of getting this to 14-13 on their favor. Subliminal like, oh yeah, crap. Okay, there's an op there, huh? And you're seeing a flank in both Aurora and Sweats, just keeping them busy. But Subliminal's like, no, this is my kill. 3K on Subliminal, 29 frags, and it's 14-13. Can Epic Reapers secure this defense again because they won the last defensive round in overtime. This could be a 15-13. I don't want to jinx it. I got a desk made of wood. I'm knocking on it.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we had the commentators curse earlier. You know, Rush just taking it back, but now Epic Reapers, this is their chance to just seal the game and go into round 3. Yep,
Strong
Subliminal
play by
again
Epic
with
Reapers.
the op. With the op on defense, yup, just watching Hall. Like you mentioned, no one is there, but at least he has it secured so that they can't get any surprise A push.
And there, you see Jax for the win getting detected this time because Sweats didn't get him. Oh, but Aurora getting taken out. Huge for A. You're seeing Epic Reapers having to converge. They know that Rush is probably going to rotate back over to A, losing a lot of utility in all those tripwires and cages. And you're seeing them try to get maybe superior or control over hallway. And can Sweats actually... Oh, this might be really weird. Toxin screen down. There it is. Sweats taking out Jax, but I bottled water getting the trade. Great. And it's a 2v4 in Rush's favor. And they get control.
The ult from Ava. Ava getting the the ult orb here on A, and then getting the 2 picks he needs for that ult, just be able to secure the push on this side. But Subliminal getting eyeballed water. There's the spike. They can't get the spike down
hasn't been planted yet. Oh, there's some information. General getting detected on mid. There's the flash. And can Subliminal get a pick here? Can Subliminal get a pick here? Yo! General getting that beautiful save. And then General taking him down. And the spike is down. And the only one left is RxG21. Oh, there's a trade. No, RxG21 taking him a General. Subliminal. The last one left. Can he get the kill on RxG21? Oh, he's peeking. He wants blood. He is going for it. He's going for it. No, he misses. Oh, my God. There it is. Subliminal. Taking it down. We're going to a final game.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm out! Clyde, you're taking over. Good job by Epic Reapers taking it in. They tied it up 1-1. Clutch by Subliminal. Clutch by, more importantly, General. Taking those 2 kills down on site, leaving RxG21 by himself at the terrible position against an Opper. And Subliminal almost choking it up, but thank God he didn't. Saving that round. We're going to a 1-1 game. I'm going to tag myself out. Clyde is going to be stepping in for commentary. But more importantly, thank you guys. More importantly, to our sponsors, Guam Army National Guard, Heavy Hitters, and Guam Woodward Memorial. We're going to take a break, get the ad rolls running, and Clyde's going to be tagging in. See you soon.
A rogue virus.
The news says Gen Z is
No
struggling.
jobs.
I've got news for
Sky-high
them.
tuition.
I wait tables.
Life is trying to put our generation
I built a
on
field
the side.
hospital.
So,
I
and they
put
hear
out a
mine.
forest
But we
fire.
refuse to just
I
sit
stopped
back and
1,000
watch it pass
attackers.
us by.
At a natural disaster.
Instead,
I've
watch
saved
us fly
lives.
ahead.
And led a team on
Watch us
patrol.
overcome
I
anything.
serve.
Well, I go to
Watch
school
us
full
rise.
time, but I work full time.
Watch us change our world. Watch us
Greater the
become the
challenge,
next greatest
the stronger we
generation.
And welcome back. All right.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So welcome back to the Valorant Summer League. Just a quick intermission as we're getting into the next game. We're actually going to take a little, as Ken said, a little break. And we have Epic Reapers versus Rush. Just such a crazy breeze game that was. Rush seemed like they were able to take it back, but Epic Reapers just sealing it in the overtime. And now we're gonna see it's actually Epic Reaper is gonna be it's gonna be their pick this time as well. Breeze was actually Epic Reaper's pick, so I'm wondering if they're gonna be able to show the same dominance on another map. In the first half and the second half, they had some pretty dominant rounds, and then Rush, they did take it back, but Epic Reapers are still able to secure the game. So I'm wondering what kind of map Epic Reapers is gonna pick here to see if they can get the same kind of dominance they had on Breeze.
Now, when I was watching during the game too, there was a little bit of hiccups from the side of Epic Reapers here and there, but they finally managed to close off the game, and that was a very good comeback by Rush with like the 5 round deficit. Was it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they just played with their strengths. They had the Jet getting picks here and there, and whenever they had the chance to flank, they would take the chance.
Oh yeah, yeah. We saw a lot of if you looked at that game, you could say it was a lot of mixing up. Like Rush when they were pushing, they would rotate every now and then between. They went to A a lot, but they would still change it up between trying to get hall control or just going straight through to site. But you saw that their strat was just working. I feel like that game when it came to just like the mind games, it was a lot more gunplay than anything in my opinion, because Rush, they kept going to the same site. I mean, I guess you could call that a mind game in itself, but it just showed a lot of dominance from the side of Epic Reapers at first, just attacking on the Bree side. So
Yeah.
I'm wondering if they have maybe an agent lineup for another map, or some kind of just plan going into the next one, since they can't pick Breeze again, but it is still their map pick, so they're still in an advantage here.
Yeah, and I was also noticing that their Viper, I bottled water for Rush. He wouldn't always be at B, and he would always be stationed at A. And for
Yep.
me, as a Viper player myself, I usually don't like playing in B just because of her wall is kind of awkward sometimes. Sometimes it can be short, and like usually with Viper's wall, you would want to have a good coverage of the site.
Yeah, absolutely. And also on the subject of I bottled water, there were a lot of rounds where he was just buying, a judge or a specter. He was kind of the one struggling the most when it came to econ in that game. But his team, they still took it in the end. I guess if anything, or wait, I bottled. Oh no, I bottled water is gone. I don't remember which team it was on.
Rush. He was in
Okay,
Rush.
Okay,
Yeah.
no, his team didn't take it. Yeah, so that could have been something that held them back. I bottled water being forced to run a judge or a specter every few rounds rather than having a rifle the whole time.
Yep. And then especially that really early game where Rush decided to like force buy second round when they lost the pistol round. They were really like chancing to get kills here and there, but then at the end of the day, they just threw it.
Yep.
They lost all their economy.
Yeah, the econ was something that was really visible in that game. A lot of rounds where one team was forced to save, like especially coming up on that last part of the second half where Rush started to steamroll through once it got to match point. We saw a lot of back and forth. Epic Reapers, they would save and then full buy, try to get the round, subliminal on the op, and then they would just alternate between that, and eventually they did. Rush was able to get it into overtime.
Yeah,
So,
and I was really surprised that they were able to like do a comeback, and it made it like a 13-15. And like despite that, good on them. They tried their best, but I guess Epic Reapers just played it better.
Oh yeah, there were some moments where it seemed like it was a lot of just them getting the key picks and the right angles, getting their headshots in. That was something that really helped them out a lot, especially from the side of Ava. When they were attacking Ava on the KJ, a bit of a defensive, a way more defensive agent, but Ava, he had the gunplay to back it up. Doesn't matter if he can't use his utils for offense, he can still just get those.
He can still frag out with his precise gunplay.
Yep. So we're seeing Ascent on the side of Epic Reapers. And I didn't actually see. We'll see here in a second which side Rush decided to pick to start on. Okay. Yep. So Rush is going to defend. I'm wondering if we're gonna see the Brimstone from Jukesing moves. Yep. Immediately Ava just locking into the KJ. Aurora looking like he's gonna go for that as well. D Snubs with the Viper pick for their smoker.
Yeah. I don't know about this Viper pick in this map because it's just really weird. It's kind of awkward to use her from time to time, especially with the wall, right? Usually when you play Viper, or like some Vipers, they would just put it down early. They don't do it late. So when you put it down early, right, people are just gonna know, oh, they're gonna attack this site. And that's what I usually don't do too. Just because it makes things obvious.
Yeah. And it looks like actually they're gonna cover up those Viper weaknesses with a second. Is Aurora gonna lock in the Brimstone? They might go for a double smoke comp, whereas Rush, they have the double Sentinel. Maybe they're hoping to be able to secure it, on the defending round. And as I was mentioning before already, Ava, such a strong player. He's like immortal, and he has the gunplay to back it up. So even if he is a bit of a defensive agent, like he's just we're gonna see him shine. Probably he's defending. He's where KJ wants to be. Ascent is a pretty good map for KJ in my opinion. A lot of really nice setup spots to be able to get information anywhere. And and Epic Reapers, they are opting to go for the double smoke comp with Aurora on the Brimstone. A little surprised to see Juxing moves on Omen rather than Brim. I know he played Brim before, during the first couple of seasons of the game, and I'm just surprised to see Omen because, even if he wasn't playing Brimstone the whole time, I would just think that Brimstone is the stronger pick on this map. But you know what? Omen is such a versatile agent. You could play him on almost any map and he'd be fine. Right, if there's a character that you would want to solo main, if you would want to one trick an agent, I think Omen is definitely one of the strongest choices.
He has a flash. He has 2 smokes. He can reposition himself with one of his abilities, and then he has a global TP. You can just go to any other side, or even like try to fake you out with like TPing behind, and then now you have to watch your flank.
And we're seeing Epic Reapers trying to decide where they want to go. Looks like they're last minute deciding to do a 4-1 push onto B, with 4 of them going over to B a little bit slow, not entirely in B main yet, whereas they have Subliminal going to be peeking over onto A. Athena with the wall, not sure if she messed that up or no, that wall's solid. So it's a 4-1, and Subliminal not really getting any information at the moment. They're doing a 4-1, but nothing yet. D-Snub's going to peek mid. His wall is up, and Subliminal pushing up slowly into Cat. J-Hex is right in front of him. He knows. He got the pick. Very smart from J-Hex. He got the spray onto him, and he's very low now. Yep, J-Hex is just backing off. They got the information they needed that they might be pushing through mid into A, but
honestly, that was such a good pick by him.
Oh yeah,
now it's just a 4v5.
And General immediately onto site. He has Athena in the corner, but the rest of the team is going onto the defense. Still 5v3 from the side of Rush. Are they gonna push onto? Oh, they're continuing the push. Oh, sweet wallbang from J-Hex, securing it onto Sweats, and Aurora by himself on lane.
A flawless round.
Yep, awesome round from the side of Rush. Just that immediate early pick. Even though J-Hex got tagged a bit by Subliminal there, he still got the pick onto D-Snubs, and that was more than enough to give the team not only the information that they might be wanting to push into mid, but also just the numbers deficit.
Yeah, and honestly, I thought that Epic was about to get a couple of picks from B, but apparently, they got taken out bit by bit, and their plan to rush in was very good, but then I guess they didn't win their gunfights at all. And it looks like J-Hex here is just buying a Vandal with light armor. Seems very confident.
So round 2 Vandal, yeah, he's pretty confident that he could just get the picks that he needs. We're gonna see if Aurora, if they're gonna decide to push up into, they're pushing up onto Cat. They don't have the information yet, but Sweats might have not Sweats. Ooh! He's blinded, pushes past it, but unfortunately gets taken out by General just to the slight whiff on the Vandal. And
General has a Vandal now.
And he's Reyna. Reyna is not the agent you want to give a Vandal to. You don't want to fight a gun difference against a Reyna, because once she gets the pick, General's already overhealed. He has the full 150. Oh, Subliminal just updrafting, pushing straight in. Not getting the pick yet, but getting a lot of damage onto RxG21. Juxi moves, getting the kill into Sweats and Subliminal, pushing out from Tree. General cleaning him up and cleaning up Athena, and now it's just RxG21. He's so low. Any wallbang could do him in, and D-Snubs is just playing lineups.
Yep, lineup Larry.
Yep, so even if he heard that, yep. Even if RxG21 played that, you know, quieter, even if he got the pick onto General, D-Snubs had the Viper lineups, and not sure if he would have been ready for that. You know, he was at 6 HP. If he just dipped his toe into that Viper molly, he would have just been done for.
I'll be honest with you, I'm not really sure why Jahex decided for that go for the Ego Vandal with light armor here. That was very risky, and now he lost. They lost the round just because of that, right? Reyna getting a Vandal, and then now she's full HP. What, like, I don't know. I don't understand, but
you know, he was probably just feeling the confidence a bit, you know, like he got that early ghost kill in the pistol round, so, you know, and especially if you're going to give that kind of gun to anyone, you would give it to the Jet. I'm sure his team trusted J-Hex, but, you know, unfortunately he just had that whiff. And Sweat's getting the early pick, General getting a pick, and they're going to get the push onto the B site. Site's not exactly clear, but J-Hex is ready to see for a market push, but it wasn't looking behind him. They were already on site. J-Hex had no idea. And now it's a 5v1. Ava coming from market, and he can't do anything. He might look for a gun, but honestly, at this point in the game, you don't want to save. You want to get at least the route. Ooh, he had 2 really nice headshots on Subliminal. Just needed 1 more to get the pick, but unfortunately, you know, just whiffed that last one. But, you know, he took out, I mean, I guess he took out Subliminal Shield, if anything. But, I mean, you know, they have the money.
Yeah. Now on the side of Rush, they have a full buy, and the only person on the side of Epic, these nubs has a Spectre with full armor. I'm not sure how that's gonna go for him, but if they manage to kill a Rush player, he can just get a free gun off of them.
Yep. Yeah, really interesting actually to see the Spectre, considering he has 7,500 creds. Not sure, you know, maybe he's thinking he's going to be playing more close corners than anything. You know, wants to be able to get the run and gun in.
Yeah, and Hex here picking off Subliminal now. It's going to be a 4v5.
And just the spray from RxG21 into the smoke. He spotted General for a second with that sonar dart, but not getting any of his bullets in. And just a slow offense from the side of Epic Reapers. Are they going to push on the site? They have the Viper wall down, but there's only Juxing Move is the only one in market. He's the only one that's really blocked off by the Viper. Oh no, actually RxG21 is also blocked off. Are they going to push it? No, not yet. Athena is waiting for them right next to the entrance if they want to push this. General has his flash ready. I'm not quite sure what they're waiting for. They don't really have anyone flanking. Maybe they're just trying to get... Oh, they were waiting for the smoke? And there's the ult from General. Ooh. He gets the pick immediately onto onto Athena, closing the door immediately. J-Hex and RxG21 being held back by the Brimstone Molly for a bit. RxG21 just over-droning out, try to get some information. He sees Sweats. He sees Aurora. He sees they're planting default. And D's Nubs is already in B main. They're not gonna even get the chance to pick him off if he decides to play lineups. Ooh, but there he gets picked off by Ava. And now it's up to Aurora and Sweat. Aurora getting the kill onto Ava. He's pulling back out into sight.
One enemy remaining.
RxG21, nice kill. Sweats with the whiff. The sonar dart, letting them know exactly where he's waiting. That's not wall bangable. Oh, the headshot!
Watching it.
Very nice clutch from J-Hex.
Yeah, so like I mentioned earlier with the Viper wall, it was kind of telegraphed that they were gonna attack the site since the Viper wall was there, but then they were still worried about it just in case, like, oh, what if it's a fake?
Oh yeah, but that's probably why they were.
Yeah. So I hope maybe Rush is taking notes, like, hey, you know, every time they put the Viper wall in this site, he might attack this site, right? And then since you always see Ava just by himself, or like, you know, Ava and Juxig, or don't J-Hex, sorry. Ava and J-Hex, they're at A. Usually Killjoy can just defend the site by herself if she can get the picks and win her gunfights.
So just another slow round. Subliminal peeking with the op into onto Cat, seeing if anyone wants to push the smoke. Sweat's immediately getting the KJ ult down. Are they gonna push it? No, they're getting sprayed at. They have no opportunity to push yet unless they want to push now. Sweats clears it. General's gonna General, did he get the door closed? Not sure. Very nice ultimate from the side of Aurora. Is putting so much pressure on Market. They might not have gotten the door closed, but that was enough to get Juxing moved down on life support. Oh, a lot of trades coming up. Just trade after trade. And now it's just Sweats and Aurora 2v1 against RxG21. He picked up a gun. He picked up the Vandal. Sweats just spraying. And Aurora saw a shoulder. They know exactly where he is. They know he's on lane. Ooh,
nice try.
Spray from RxG21 and Aurora cleaning it up. Nice offense from the side of Epic Reapers. Even if General got picked off so early inside of the the middle boathouse, Aurora with the ult putting so much pressure on Juxing moves and and J-Hex and getting a lot of damage on Juxing moves for that matter.
Yeah, and now it seems like Rush is gonna have a save round here. I wonder if they're gonna plan to like maybe stack a site, hopefully, and just play corners. Just play a little cheesy just to take guns from the side of Epic here.
J-Hex immediately popping the ult, waiting to see if anyone wants to push into A, but it looks like no one's there. They're at B again. Subliminal, he knows someone might be pushing. Is he gonna get it? He gets the kill onto J-Hex! And J-Hex just having a wasted ult. You don't want to see that. Nice pick from Juxing moves though, stopping the push from General. And Ava pushing through the smoke. Sweats doesn't know he's there. Oh, he doesn't see him, but Ava whiffing. Unfortunately, he got a lot of damage, but that's not enough. And Sweats getting the kill onto RxG21. Sight's not clear. Athena's right there, but he hears him. And Epic Reapers getting the plant down. Just unfortunate, like they weren't looking where they needed to be looking. Ava, Sweats wasn't looking at first when Ava pushed him, but Ava just with the unfortunate whiffs. But you know what? That was a save round. That was a save round on the side.
That was a good save round by the side of Rush. They got what, 3 kills?
Oh yeah,
and
they got, one of those kills was on General, who's he's a little bit low on money now. The rest of his team though very rich. They have so much money now. And J-Hex, I mentioned that he wasted that ult by getting picked off by Subliminal there, but the rest of his team on the side of Rush, they all have ults to work with. Ava can counter ult right now if he wants to, but they're actually doing the fake. Sweats putting down the KJ ult. Oh, RxG21 getting caught in his ult and getting pushed by Aurora, and I think they already have the idea that it was a fake over on B. Yep, Ava got detained, but no one's pushing. That's more of a that's just a big sign that they're pushing onto A, that it was a fake. But they have sight nonetheless. D-Snubs getting the plant and moving over to Jenny. And General playing this cubby. Smoke's about to go down. Is he gonna get the pick onto Juxing? Oh, nice kill nice trade from J-Hex. There's Juxing getting the ultimate. Is General gonna catch him? Is he gonna cancel it? Oh, he did cancel it, but he didn't hear it.
Oh, J-Hex.
Nice kill from J-Hex, and they get it. But they needed that round.
A good ult for Ava there. Good retake ult. They got the picks that they needed. And unfortunately, Epic Reaper's game plan with the fake ulti onto B wasn't good, or not really good enough, but they didn't fall for it, right?
Well, I mean, they got the push onto A site. They were still a little slow, so I guess it did its job in that sense. But they got the plant down, but unfortunately, Rush, they had a lot of ults to work with, and they made more than enough use out of it. They used all 4 ults, and it ended up helping them secure the round.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna see, Epic Reapers just immediately opting to go back to trying to push onto B. Sweats getting that really nice turret spot. That spot is so good. It can see Cat, it can see mid, and it can even see CT to an extent. J-Hex with the pick onto Aurora. You don't want to peek that. Oh no, they
That
had
was
no
a
idea.
that was such an interesting peek by Aurora there. I guess he tried to do a shoulder peek, but his whole body was showing, and I think he did it a little too slow.
Yep. And there's the recon onto Sweats. They've Athena walling off Cat, but they know that they're pushing mid. And yup, Subliminal or J-Hex is already peeking into mid, getting rid of that turret. That turret is so annoying for the defending team. And now they have an idea that they want to be pushing into mid, but they are more than ready. Really strong defense right now. Actually, Juxing moves. They're Subliminal moving out. Yep, they think they're moving on to Cat, which General and Ava and Sweats are playing a little bit slowly. They're down a man and they need to get a pick or something to get them on the site. 3 people on A site though. You don't want to peek this. J-Hex getting the whiff, but they're pushing in. The blind from Juxing. Is Sweats gonna get taken out? No, they're on site. And they're getting the plant down. And the Viper ult. They might be down a whole person, but this Viper ult is gonna be more than enough. An advantage with Subliminal getting the pick under Juxing moves. 3v3. Subliminal is so low. JX getting the pick on him. Oh no, he picked up a Vandal, but unfortunately wasn't enough. The judge from D Snubs getting it twice onto RxG21 and J-Hex. Is he gonna get out to Ava? No.
D Snubs. I'm not sure where D Snubs were looking at, but like that was a very good judge round for him. He got 2 kills inside of his ult, but unfortunately he couldn't get Ava and win the round for Epic.
Yep, and it's 4-4, very, very back and forth game here. A very competitive game. I'm loving it.
Same here. It's not like one-sided like the first game, and it seems like Epic is fighting back against Rush.
Yep. So we're gonna see pretty even economy here. J-Hex still having the op, and Subliminal actually going for the op as well. The offensive op with only a light shield. Their team isn't doing the best on money right now, but you know neither is Rush. If he can get a pick,
they're gonna have to save again.
Yep. And there's the smoke coming from Juxing moves. Smoking off tiles, not even letting them be able to push into mid safely. And yep, that's perfect. J-Hex is pushing up into A main. He knows none of them is there. So that was a perfect slowdown from Juxing moves and Athena, stopping them from pushing tiles. They're still pushing it. They're on mid now. Juxing moves didn't quite spot them. And J-Hex.
Oh, wait. Look at this. Subliminal.
Right behind J-Hex. He heard that op shot. Oh, no. Oh!
Subliminal.
And Aurora getting the kill onto RxG21. 4v3. Oh, nice blind from Juxing getting the trade. General trading, getting Ava though, and Athena, and it's all up to Juxing moves. He is at full health though. If he can do this,
oh, they got the spike into Cat.
Spike is down on Cat. There, he gets the kill onto General. He doesn't quite know where Subliminal is. I think he has an idea though, and he knows that Subliminal has the op. Subliminal now has the spike, and he's not peeking it. Yep, Subliminal just moving straight over onto A. Gonna want to get the spike down. He has a Vandal now. I'm not sure if Juxing knows.
Still doesn't know. They took the
He
bomb.
has no idea.
Oh, he does.
The fake plant. Oh no, he gave Juxing moves a lot of time to be able to rotate. He can hear him. He can hear. He's right in front of him. Does he know? Oh, he saw his head. The jump peek from Juxing moves. Nice evasion. And the smoke to be able to cover him a bit. TPing into the smoke. Oh, and Subliminal has no idea. He pushed out of it already. Subliminal going back to the smoke. Where is he trying to TP? Is he trying to TP by Tep? Yep.
Oh, no! Good attempt by Juxing moves here with the TP.
Yeah, he was trying to TP behind Jenny, but unfortunately couldn't see where he was looking at with the smoke.
That was a good round by the side of Epic here. Getting the picks that they needed, and Juxing almost clutching that round.
Yep. And now the economy, they're low again. Epic Reapers, they have the full buys with Subliminal being the only one with light shield, but that's a choice he's making himself. He has the money, more than enough money to buy the full shield, but he probably knows that this is a save round on the side of Rush, so he probably doesn't feel pressured to need full shield. We're gonna see a lot of peeking now. No pushes from J-Hex.
And it seems like both teams are just playing it slow, especially Epic here. They're just trying to go for picks.
Yep.
Who's gonna make the first mistake?
Ooh, Aurora getting the kill onto Athena, who was getting a little bit cheeky and pushing into Wine. So that's 1 kill on the A site, and Juxing immediately responding with a smoke, but it's not even like Epic Reapers is planning to push A main.
And it seems like Epic here is just gonna push into A.
Yep, they're pushing into A, but not from main. They are pushing Cat. Is Juxing moves and J-Hex ready? J-Hex is just sitting there. There's the flash. Ooh, nice!
J-Hex!
J-Hex! Insane. Is he going to get the kill? He does! Is this an ace?
It's an
ace!
Oh my! And I'm surprised that... Who's the killjoy? Sweats didn't check the corner there. And unfortunately, J-Hex was able to just get all of them through Cat entry.
Yeah, that was such amazing execution from the side of J-Hex. Oh my goodness.
And it seems like they were running out of time.
Yep.
So maybe that's why they didn't check the corners. And
Yeah,
even then, despite running out of time, you should always try to at least check your corners. Because things like that will happen.
Yep. And so we're seeing J-Hex into Wine. They have the turret giving them a lot of information.
Yeah, and it seems like Epic here are just stuck into B main or square, as I call it myself, and it seems like they're rotating into A.
And J-Hex is right there waiting for him. I'm not sure if he knows the whole team is there. He heard a few footsteps. Is he going to be able... Are we going to see a repeat of the last round? They're slowly pushing up, only pistols in hand. They are slowly checking the corners. D-Snubs.
Ooh!
Ooh! Whiffs! Ooh!
Oh,
Yeah,
he looked away.
And now Epic Reapers is just going to be pushing straight over into A site. Juxing moves with the blind on the general. They're being slowed down a little bit in the smoke. Is he going to get... He got the kill on the general, and that's the spike, actually. He gets taken out by Aurora, but they need to go pick up the spike, giving Athena and RxG21 a little bit of time to rotate. Not that it really matters that much. Sweats putting on the pressure with the KJ ult. And the KJ ult's about to go off. There it is. And now it's 2v2. It looks like, yep, Aurora. Oh no, Aurora actually doesn't have his molly. But you know what? He has the Brimstone ult. He can secure. Open up the sky. Ooh, immediate ult is Athena. Athena doesn't get caught. Just barely.
Oh.
But there's the molly just taking up so much time. He has the lineup.
Oh, he had his knife out.
Athena's still gonna have time, but no, he needed to peek. He needed them both to peek to be able to get the kills if he wanted even a chance to get it. And just more back and forth. It is 5-6. Such a good competitive game we're seeing here from Epic Reapers and Rush.
Yep, and it seems like Rush here is just gonna have to half buy here, despite it being the last round. And unfortunately, Epic here might just have the upper hand since they have the better guns. They have ARs. And most of their abilities to work with, even full armor.
Yep. And J-Hex actually going with the op. He's going to be peeking here onto... Oh, getting immediately smoked off by Aurora, though. Is he going to shoot? He
and he shot.
The timing! Oh, beautiful timing from J-Hex. He had no vision whatsoever of where Aurora was. And he shot... He waited, he said 1, 2, 3, 4, shoot, and he got the pick.
He just has the op instincts.
He really does. His op, that was his op telling him to shoot.
Yeah, now it seems like Epic here is just trying to push into mid, or at least try to get picks in mid.
Yep. and Athena walling. Oh, Juxing moves, ulting right behind them.
Juxing moves didn't cancel his ulti.
Oh, nice pick
Oh,
onto
no.
Sweats, but wasn't expecting General there. He looked away. 4v3 here, and Epic Reapers, they're a little bit scrambled right now. D's Nubs all the way up in mid, trying to get the peak onto RxG21, whereas the rest of his team are slowly getting ready to meet up back with him over here on the B site, whereas Ava's sitting there in B main, ready for them. He can probably... Are they shift walking? No, they are already shift walking. No footsteps to be heard yet. Not sure if you heard that gun card. There's a footstep, though. Ava hears him coming. They didn't check the corner!
Oh my.
Subliminal gets the kill onto Ava, but Ava, like, they had the gun difference, and oh no, it's down to D Snubs. He has no time. He needs to get kills or save. He knows where RQ21 is, but they're smart enough. They're not getting at all. He gets the kill, but no peek from JX.
That was a very good half.
Yep,
for the side of both
nice
teams.
Both teams, yep, very even, literally. Oh my goodness, JX with 20 kills, insane. You know his. Oh my goodness, you know he got a lot of really nice. I was really liking the way JX was playing. You know, he mixing up between pushing out of A main or you know peeking from Cat, and also just being very responsive, rotating over to mid when he's needed, and you know just very clean play. And JX, I'm saying he has 20 kills, and I just realized, yeah, 5 of those were from that ace. That was such a nice ace.
Yeah, and it seems like Rush here might try to go for a B push here, or they're just trying to play default and just go for picks.
Yep, so JHEX opting for a ghost and only 1 smoke. Aurora with the jump peak, not getting any information yet. And the smokes immediately coming out from juicing moves into mid and Cat.
Oh, and it seems like Rush.
This is such a fast push, already in mid. Oh. Oh, getting picked off by General.
Oh no.
Nice kill from Aurora, and now it's down to juicing moves. No, he didn't get the kill onto General. And very clean game from clean round from Epic Reapers.
Yeah, good picks by Epic Reapers here. They got the important kills that they needed to at least thin out the numbers and give them the advantage that they needed.
And especially preventing the spike, you know, getting the spike down, that's a lot of really valuable money that could really mean the difference between being able to buy a Spectre in the second round, even if you lost. But so we're going to see that, yep, the entire team of Rush is just going to opt for classics, just saving. Athena not even buying their wall. Just, yep, not a lot of utils from the side of Rush. This is just a complete save round for them.
Ooh,
nice
Subliminal taking out
Subliminal juicing moves, peeking mid top.
Oh, RSG accidentally shooting. Might give himself away.
Yep. And Subliminal just peeking Athena. Oh no, spikes down, and it's down in the middle of sight. JHEX just dashed straight in, and now the entire team of Epic Reapers is just sitting there waiting for RxG21 or Athena to try to do something. And if they don't do something now, they just might get flanked by Subliminal. Nice kill from Athena. He got the dink onto RxG21 got the dink onto Sweats, but it wasn't enough. But you know what? Full save round. They have the money now. They're gonna full buy. Whereas Epic Reapers, they're gonna play their bonus.
That was such a good attempt by JHEX there, just dashing in and trying to plant the bomb just for econ. But unfortunately, he got wall banged through the green box in A.
Yep. So 6-8, 8 for the side of Epic Reapers. Very clean rounds from them. And D-Snubs can already hear a lot of movement coming from A-Main. Just immediately mollying and putting a smoke up. He can hear the ore being taken. As this is actually a 3-2 split. Oh, the entire team actually, wow. Epic Reapers already rotating into mid. B is wide open. There's juicing moves. You're going to be able to capitalize. Sweats is
Oh,
down,
man.
so none of his utilities works now on B. They can push straight onto B if they wanted to, but no, they're afraid someone might still be there.
Yeah, unfortunately, Rush not knowing that there's really no one on B, and now they're just kind of scared going for like picks here.
Just, so many trades. They saw Subliminal, he dashed out. And J-Hex pushing over in. Subliminal has no idea he pushed all the way up already.
And it's just these
And there's
nubs.
smoke from Juxing. Yup, and it's only these nubs. Yup, they're gonna get the spike down, and this is gonna be a good amount of money. You know, and you know this is a save round from the side of Epic Reapers. So whether or not they win this doesn't really matter too much. They'll be able to full buy in the next round. Any picks are valuable because Rush they are hurting on money.
Yeah.
They are just spraying. They probably know already that he's low, so they are just spraying, jump classicing, trying to get the kill. Yep,
Oh,
the
jump classic.
Yep. So even though that they lost that round, that was just their bonus, and they still got the kill onto Athena and Ava. See, and now look at that, Athena and Ava just getting picked off in that last round means that now they can't full buy. Yeah, Juxing moves had to buy for Ava, and Athena is forced to run a Bulldog.
Bulldog's not that bad of a weapon, right? It can get you some kills if it's in the right hands.
Yep.
And it seems like they're gonna go for a pick here again, and Subliminal here with the op and mid.
Ooh, he saw the shoulder, but just barely whiffed. And he gets spotted over in mid twice. So now they know there's an op in mid. They are not peeking that whatsoever. And this is looking like a full A push. These nubs sitting there with the judge waiting for it. As they actually decide to rotate and meet back up with Juxing moves and J-Hex.
Ava here still staying in A main. Hoping to try to get a pick.
These nubs is just sitting there with the judge. He needs to be ready for if they want to push.
And I hope they check their corners. At least.
And just shots into the smoke coming from Subliminal, trying to get a pick, see if they're trying to cross into mid. But no one is pushing out into mid. ArcG21, they got the Sova drone, finds out that site is clear other than a lone general sitting.
Ooh, Ava getting that pick that I was talking about.
Nice pick from Ava. And now they're going to rotate over to A, but Ava is already getting swarmed.
Oh, no.
Sweats is ready for the push into Cat, sitting there in that corner. Nice pick from Sweats. And Aurora cleaning up Ava. Now it's just Aurora on site. He gets taken out by ArcG21, and they're going to get the plant.
Wait a minute, they don't know that J-Hex is still flanking them, and I don't think Subliminal here is very aware of it.
Ooh, nice kill from General.
Oh.
And pushing out of tree, he's in his ult. Juxing moves.
Oh, J-Hex taking out Subliminal.
There's J-Hex, and that's just a lot of pressure. General didn't know where to watch. He could have got peeked from heaven or from anywhere on site. He didn't even know where Juxing moves was at that time. So just getting picked off and Rush tying it up 8-8.
Yeah, honestly, that was such a good lurk by the side of Rush. J-Hex really waiting and getting for the picks, right? And if he didn't lurk there, I'm not really sure if they were gonna win that round, just because Reyna had ulti up. And usually when you try to 1v1 Reyna, that's you might be at a disadvantage just because she has more fire rate than you. And she can just dismiss out if she kills you.
So we actually see a huge switch up with Sweats setting up KJ stuff over on A, and D's Nubs going with the same judge strat that he had in the last round, but on B. And it's a 3-2 split with the spike over on B site. Juxing and J-Hex doing the same thing they've been doing for the past few rounds, peeking over here onto B main, trying to see if they could get a pick or even just information to see if they're able to push. And the rest of their team is already meeting up with them.
Yeah, and it seems like General here and these nubs have shotties. One has a judge and one has a Bucky. Now, I hope that Rush doesn't just rush in and don't check their corners and they actually use their utility to check corners, just like how RxG is using drone here to
Yeah,
look
he's
for
droning to
anyone.
look for. There's General. They spot him, but they still have no idea that D Snubs is in Boathouse. And there he is. He gets one judge kill. Can he get another one? It's just Ava now, and gets cleaned up by General. Oh, such a good half round from the side of Epic Reapers. D-Snubs only with the judge, and he was able to pick up a Phantom. Doesn't even need to buy a gun. He might need to refill his shield, but he still has way more money than he needs.
Yeah, dude, that was such a good thrifty by the side of Epic. I'm not really sure if they lost anyone during that fight too.
They only lost General, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
No, it
but
seems. I wonder if Rush is broke here. Yeah, they're kind of hurting in economy a little bit, but they still have ARs.
And they're doing the exact same strat, but this time RxG21 is holding on to Spike over on A. And we're just seeing the same thing. Juxing and J-Hex going into B, trying to get a pick.
Oh.
He gets picked up by D-Snubs. Nice, very fast headshot. That's what you need to do when you fight against a judge. You need to get that headshot ASAP. Otherwise, any whiff could mean the death of you. Juxing, now he knows that Sweats is up there in heaven. And are they going to push? Aurora slowing down the push and taking out the KJ ult with his own. Is Rush going to go with the push onto A site? No. They're getting slowed down way too much, but very clean pick from Ava onto Aurora. And Juxing moves getting General on the mid rotate.
And, it seems
and now
like
it's just Subliminal
is rotating.
getting the pick onto Athena, but at least now they know that Subliminal is up there on heaven. They have no idea where Sweats was, but if Sweats did the same thing last round, he is set up on A, meaning B should be clear.
30 seconds left.
They don't hear any KJ util on the B site, so they're just gonna go push.
Juxing moves here, getting caught with sound.
Spike planted.
And it seems like he's TPing.
No, he's actually just pushing up onto barrels.
Oh.
Gonna see if he can peek. Subliminal, he didn't see it. Not sure if he heard it either. Is Sweats gonna check the corner? Is he gonna push in the mid? Oh, he spots him and gets the kill. 2v2, tying it up. And it looks like RxG21 is just deciding to play off the Hunter's Fury. He is giving up sight completely. He's ready to just ult and secure the round. Not enough time. They need to start defusing now.
One enemy remaining.
Oh.
Oh.
Nice from
Nice.
RxG21. The delay on the last shot of the Hunter's Fury, cleaning it up, evening it up 9-9.
Charges. Out of charges.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
All right.
So after this game, we're going to be, as Ken said, we're going to get a nice player interview. And honestly, I really like that. This is such an even game. And, it's such an important game as well for the side of Epic Reapers. They are down. They need to win their next 2 rounds in this league if they want a shot at playoffs. So this is a very important game for them if they can clear this up, taking out Rush, who's currently second on the leaderboard.
And it seems like Rush here is trying to attack A, and the only person on A is the Killjoy.
But honestly, that could be enough depending on how Sweats has his stuff set up. He has the alarm bot. Turret is not down though. Not going to slow them down whatsoever. General already rotating and flashing to try to slow down the push, but he only has a Bucky. Not sure if they know that. But, that flash in itself just put on so much pressure. They don't want to get peeked by General. Nice pick from Juxing, moves in mid onto Subliminal. And Sweats putting down the KJ ult to try to stop the plant. Plant is down, but if anything, they're going to be able to... Oh, no. Turret's destroyed.
Oh, no.
Is Juxing just getting out. And sight is clear. They're going to use this opportunity to break the door. Nice pick from J-Hex onto General, though, stopping any sort of defense. And one player got caught in the KJ ult. And Juxing moves with the full flank. D-Snubs dropping down onto site. Aurora getting killed. And now D-Snubs. Nice flank. And it's all down to Sweats. He has to get the defuse now. Oh, Juxing moves.
Oh, RxG.
Juxing moves at the very end of his clip, whiffing those last few shots onto Sweats. But, Sweats getting cleaned up anyway by RxG21.
Yeah, and I also noticed that Juxing moves was trying to do a late lurk into A. You know, they probably didn't think that, oh hey, Omen's gonna try to late lurk when once all of his team are on site and the bomb's planted. You know, good play by Juxing moves here.
Oh yeah, very nice alert from Juxing moves. Even if he didn't get the kill on the Sweats at the very end, he at least took his attention off Archie21 and played a lot more time for the spike. And now we're gonna see the same strat we've been seeing from Rush for the past several rounds. Juxing and J-Hex. It seems like they really like this strategy and they're just mixing up where the spike is. And Sweats, yep, now they know that Sweats is set up over on B. There is no KJ set up on A. Looks like J-Hex is going to grab the spike. Are they going to go through mid? It seems like the rest of Rush is hoping to get a pick into mid or onto Cat to get a Cat push into A maybe. There's the smoke from Juxing moves into mid. Looks like they're opting to push out into A from mid. Subliminal
Seems
watching
like a
the smoke
full
with the
catwalk push.
and Aurora is sitting there.
Oh, and
Gets picked off by Ava
Aurora getting
though.
picked
Wasn't
off
quite
here.
ready. D-Snubs with the judge. But gets picked off so quickly by J-Hex. Not even a chance to do any Viper's Pit and judge shenanigans.
Yeah, and it
now they
seems
have
like it seemed like these nubs was just trying to close the door here, but then he got caught out.
Yep.
Trying to push it or like go for the switch.
Very dominant round right now on the side of Rush. Sweats getting the kill onto Archie21, but they need more than that. Athena peeking Sweats. And now he's just backing off, and Ava getting the kill onto Subliminal. That is the op down, and now it's up to Sweats. They know exactly where he is. Juxing still had his flash. Didn't even matter, though. Ava just got the pick. 11-9 for Rush. Only one more round, and it could be match point for Rush.
Yeah, and it looks like Epic here is just kind of have a save round here, so that maybe next round they could at least try to bring it to 12-12 and make it overtime.
And you don't want to see this. They're already nearing match point, and Epic Reapers, they don't have money. They're forced to buy judges and specters. They need to play cheeky. They need to get at least cheeky picks, just close up judge kills to at least be able to get their economy a bit. Yo. Yeah. He did. Yeah, I see J-Hex left the party, and then J-Hex rejoined a little later. Okay. And so, sorry about a little bit of an interruption, but Rush just immediate control of B. Juxing moves on top of the box. Archie21 getting the kill onto Subliminal, and now it's down to General all alone. Ava breaking the door, putting pressure onto General, and Juxing moves. Wow. That was that's the mark of a good player. He didn't know General was there at all. As soon as he saw him on the radar, he knew exactly where to shoot on the wall to get the wall bang.
Yeah,
that was such a clean kill.
That was a good attempt or try for these nubs here, trying to push out into main and trying to at least get picks with the judge. And unfortunately, Rush was wary about it. They were careful and they took him out. And that's what gave them B.
And it seems like this time they have the spike over there on the A site. Oh, fast peek from Subliminal with the op, but just backing up immediately. He whiffed, and he doesn't have any of his smokes. Nice pick from J-Hex onto Sweats. And now B site is a little bit open. Their KJ utility is down. So now it seems like they're going to try to push into Cat again. Oh no, they smoked off Cat this time actually. Aurora smoking off mid, stopping any sort of push. Wow, Juxing move spotted him at the last second before the smoke went down and got the kill. This is looking like Rush is going to be able to seal this. The ult into CT, waiting to see if anyone is rotating. He didn't see anyone, and so they're just going to push straight out onto site. Not sure if they have any idea that D-Snubs is already up there. Nice kill onto J-Hex, but are they going to get the spike down? Athena hesitated a bit, but they're getting it down now. 3v3.
And it looks like General.
Nice kill from Ava! The flank on the A site! these nubs. He's whiffing.
Oh,
No,
these knobs.
unfortunate whiffs. And now it's just General in the A main. The turret's gonna give away his position. Turret gave it away, and now they know where he is. He's in B main. Not sure if they know he's in logs, but there's a turret. Juxing move spotted his head, and Rush sealing the game. And I'm not sure if they know this, but that might have just, I think that sealed Epic Reapers out of the top 4. Epic Reapers needed this win, and they needed to win the next one if they wanted a shot at making top 4 playoffs. But
Yeah.
I think Rush just sealed them out of it. Such a clean game from Rush and Epic Reapers. And we're gonna get a
Player interview.
Player interview from J-Hex. J-Hex, the Jet, and Sky getting so many really nice picks in all 3 games that we saw today. Very, very valuable player on the side of Rush.
All around, I think Epic tried their best, getting in a win.
Oh yeah.
For at least the whole series, right?
Yep.
But,
and if you want to talk just numbers, like I said, I've been talking about ranks this whole time. But Epic Reapers, they they have Jukes, or Rush has Juxing moves. Ava, they are 2 immortal players, whereas Epic Reapers, for the most part, they have silvers, they have platinums. A huge rank difference, but they still put on such a good showing, even tying it up, and getting to round 3. So
yeah,
it's very, very nice showing otherwise from Epic Reapers. Like, just fun, good games all around. And while we're waiting to get J-Hex in here for the player interview, I'd like to, again, for one, I'd like to thank everyone for tuning into stream. We're going to get the quick player interview in from J-Hex, and then probably closing out stream from there. And I'd like to thank our sponsors in the meantime. Thank you to Guam Army National Guard, Heavy Hitters, and Guam Windward Memorial for supporting this event, for supporting the Valorant Summer League, and, just supporting esports on Guam. We really appreciate it. So right now we are just waiting for J-Hex to get the interview in. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right, so gotcha. So seems like we're actually not going to get the interview. J-Hex, maybe not wanting the interview at the moment, but we're actually going to close out stream right now. So very awesome games from Epic Reaper and Rush sealing their spot in the playoffs on